Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
David Eckstein is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Batting second here tonight.
In now, Carlos Beltran. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Griffey. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third. Right
now
fielder,
to the plate, Sammy Sosa. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth. Left fielder.
Digging in, Hideki Matsui. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting seventh.
Here's Matt Carpenter, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So standing in, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter has it, and a rather easy first out.
Batting second, third baseman.
Now in the box, George Brett. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Santiago, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting third, right fielder.
Standing in, Babe Ruth. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runners on first with 1 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Carpenter, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Batting
Stepping
fourth,
into the box, Hank Aaron. He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Skied into straightaway right. Sosa on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The A's striding into the box. Troy Ralph. They'll start things out in the top half of the second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ruth has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Aaron on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. David Eckstein. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back.
Standing in now, Carlos Beltran. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base. Into the box, Ken Griffey. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit out towards second. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
Edgar Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it, and they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Juan Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting
Pretty
eighth.
standard pitch.
Gene Segura standing in. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Benito Santiago. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at Carpenter. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs. Digging in for his second at bat, Sammy
Leading off for the
Sosa.
Mariners,
He'll stand in to
right
open
fielder,
things up here in the third.
Sammy Sosa.
This one skied out toward right. Ruth is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Hey, this guy's
Now
not
batting.
wasting any time, right?
First baseman.
Gets a first pitch fastball, and he
McGwire.
flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
First pitch on its way. Mark McGwire stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lance Berkman 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up
Now
some
batting,
runs. He's a little vulnerable.
left field.
Into the box, Hideki Matsui. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping In
Leading
Rod
off for the
Carew.
Athletics.
He'll get us going in the
Second
home
baseman.
half of inning number 3.
Rod Carew.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, George Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Beltran. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3. Babe
Striding in once
Ruth.
again, Babe Ruth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Carpenter is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to
Leading off for
begin the
Seattle.
4th.
Second baseman.
Infield shifted
Matt
well to the right. Here's the
Carpenter.
first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Troy Laus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. One and 0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Griffey has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 9.
Now at the plate,
Benito
Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ruth is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. None left for Seattle, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Settling in now, Hank
Leading off
Aaron.
for the
0 for
A's.
1 for him here in this
First
one.
baseman, number 44.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging.
In now, Edgar Martinez. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker.
Stepping in now, Juan Gonzalez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. David Eckstein. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21.
Stepping up to the plate, Sammy Sosa. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hit to third. Brett is there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Eckstein ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The catcher, number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Benito Santiago comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sosa moving in, can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Up next for Oakland, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rod Carew is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner towards second. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in to try it again. Mark McGwire, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance Berkman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Riding in once again, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez ranging back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt
Carpenter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. To his left, Segura. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Ready once again, Troy Glaus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The catcher.
Ready for
9.
another chance. Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aaron is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs.
Leading off for the Athletics, third baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to first. McGuire is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Right
Digging in
fielder,
once again, Babe Ruth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology.
Into the box now, Hank Aaron, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Beltran moves over, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They can't chip into that 5. Ready for another shot now.
For the Mariners, shortstop David Eckstein. Your
Bruce
attention, please.
Suter will
Now
come on in
pitching for the
relief as he'll
Athletics,
make his second
number
appearance
40,
of the season so far.
Bruce Suter.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate.
Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So digging in now, Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ruth is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark McGuire. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Mariners add to their lead. Stepping into the box, Edgar Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Left fielder.
Ready now, Juan Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out towards second. Carpenter has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Tried to go back to back. I don't know who set up the other.
Standing in now, Benito Santiago. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound.
Pitching for Seattle, number 39.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box, Rod Carew.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back to back to back singles.
Now batting. Third
Digging
baseman.
in now, George Brett. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good, he's have to settle for just the 1. Stepping in, Lance Berkman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Carew is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Troy Glaus. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Into the box, Babe Ruth. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Goose Gossage is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Carpenter now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Gossage has the target. 1-2 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A's. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one. From the Coliseum.
Catcher Benito Santiago.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Benito Santiago started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop David
now at the plate,
Eckstein.
David Eckstein. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some echoes from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Koji Uehara enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Carlos Beltran comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Eckstein is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting, right field.
Striding in, Sammy Sosa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle.
In now, Mark McGuire, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now to the plate, Lance Berkman, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's running toward second, smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
That misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. This already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Athletics. Designated hitter, Edgar
Andy Pettit enters from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 46, Andy Pettit.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Matsui sprinting after it. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
12-1 at the end of this one. Seattle get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Chris Carpenter earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball from the East Bay in the Oakland Coliseum. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Stepping into the box, Juan Pierre. He will lead this one off today.
Seattle, right fielder, number 10.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go one. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him. And
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Digging in, Mark McGwire.
First baseman, Mark McGwire.
Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ruth has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Troy Glaus.
Standing in, Troy Glaus. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate. It doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ruth ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here it comes, 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Aaron will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Mariners draw first blood. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Dunn comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for round number 1.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Babe Ruth.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Glaus in foul ground. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Adam Dunn. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Adam Dunn.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So striding in, David Eckstein.
Batting seventh.
Now here's the pitch.
David Eckstein.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ruth moves over. 1 out.
Batting eighth.
Here's
Second
Matt
baseman.
Carpenter. 1 run in and 1 gone
Carpenter.
so far this inning. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it.
Stepping in now, Benito Santiago, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners on the move for second, towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for
right
another
fielder,
chance.
number 10.
Juan Pierre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Sammy Sosa would be next. Here it is on 3-0. And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sammy Sosa. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Brett has it, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Striding in, Hank Aaron. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
First baseman, Hank
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Eckstein gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting fifth, Center
Coming to
fielder,
the plate now, Ken Griffey. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down.
In now, Eddie Murray as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Dunn on the move, and they can't run it down. Runners on first with one down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Dunn, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Juan Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Juan Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one.
Ball
2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting eighth,
Gene Segura standing in.
Sheen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Beautiful day here in the East Bay as we get a shot there of downtown Oakland, and the Bay set to go here in the third.
Leading off for Seattle. First
Digging
baseman,
in to try it again. Mark McGwire. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ruth over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Troy Laus. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been
batting.
struggling.
Into the box, Lance Berkman swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Adam Dunn. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball.
Standing in now, David Eckstein, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 delivery. This is flared out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple. Now at the plate, Charles Johnson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Charles Johnson.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dunn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in now, George Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gonzalez going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The catcher, number 9. Benito
Stepping up to
Santiago.
the plate, Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Brett. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The right fielder, number 10. Juan
Ready for another shot
Pierre.
now. Juan Pierre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gonzalez, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Sammy Sosa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lays off for ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
That ball's right in his wheel.
Into the box now, Mark McGuire, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Sosa rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Glaus. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous 3-run home run. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Hank Aaron, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Sosa has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box, Eddie Murray. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
High in the air out to center field. Sosa is there. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second. Digging in once again, Adam Dunn. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Adam Dunn.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready
David
once again,
Eckstein.
David Eckstein, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
13, second baseman.
Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Taken in by Carew. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. They lead it 6-2. Standing in, Charles Johnson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pierre has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
So stepping in, Rod Carew, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Eckstein ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 5.
So coming to the plate, George Brett, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Santiago is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Ready once again, Benito Santiago. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. There's Segura. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Pierre. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
This is a pesky type of hitter pitchers hate to face. He's going to put the ball in
Up
play,
next
not
for
known
Seattle.
for power.
Center.
First things first, here's a throw over. And they got him. Standing in now, Sammy Sosa. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire.
First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey ranging back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Ready for another chance? Troy Wells. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Digging in once again, Lance Brookman.
Lance
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
leading off for the A's. Right fielder.
Babe Ruth stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
44.
Ready for another shot now. Hank Aaron. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sosa ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more.
Griffey.
Ken Griffey. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. But taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Murray. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit back up the middle. Eckstein is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. At the plate, David Eckstein will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Eckstein.
and he'll step off and try again. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ruth has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Backhanded on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away.
The catcher, number 9. Benito
Striding in once again, Benito Santiago, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, babe.
The right fielder
Stepping into the box, Juan Pierre. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he is in there. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there. And digging in, Juan Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Line towards center field. Sosa patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Charles Johnson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Sosa on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Rod Carew. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Glaus has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now,
right fielder Juan Pierre.
Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. At the plate, Sammy Sosa. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home.
Into the box now, Mark McGwire, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Sosa is on his way home, and a relay home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his third hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lance Berkman. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pulled toward right center field. Ruth is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners pick up a run. So digging in now, George Brett. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 3.
Standing in, Babe Ruth. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Lined hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Hank Aaron. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pierre racing back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order. They're down by. Stepping into the box, Adam Dunn. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Dunn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Carew is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in now, David Eckstein. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Carew has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Into the box, Ken Mike Messina enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground near home. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
The 0-1 on its way. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Mariners slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Adam Wainwright gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Orel Hershiser takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 34,179. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.